I'm glad that people are noticing that Tyla is an exact copycat of Rihanna.
All of y'all my back pay, y'all make enough money off of me.
The clash between Tyla, South Africa's rising star, and the legacy of Rihanna has turned into one of the hottest debates in music right now. Fans, blogs, and even insiders can't stop dissecting her every move, fueling rumors of tension and a possible torch passing in real time. It all exploded in 2023 when Tyla's smash hit Water went viral on TikTok, blending Afrobeat, R&B, and Amapiano into a global anthem that stormed the Billboard Hot 100, climbing all the way to number 7. That breakout moment crowned her as the very first winner of the Grammy for Best African Music Performance.
Rihanna was like, I just wanted to be her.
So my parents were like, be realistic.
Instantly making her the new face of African pop on a worldwide scale. But with that kind of overnight success came sharp comparisons and heavy shade. Her fashion rollouts and stage presence started giving fans major deja vu, reminding them of Rihanna's early years in the spotlight, from hairstyles to daring outfits to jaw-dropping looks at the Met Gala and VMAs. People started saying Tyla wasn't just inspired, but positioned as Rihanna 2.0. Whispers even claimed Epic Records poured millions into TikTok and X campaigns to sculpt her into the same global superstar mold Def Jam once used to skyrocket Rihanna's career.
I'm glad that people are noticing that Tyla is an exact copycat of Rihanna. And I don't think that's Tyla's fault. I don't think she's intentionally trying to become like Rihanna. I think it's the executives and the record labels trying to mold her into becoming like Rihanna, because Rihanna just made them so much money and they just want to recreate that again. They tried to do that with Rita Ora, it didn't work out. They tried to do it with a lot of different women in the industry, but it never worked out because Rihanna is her own person. You can't recreate her, you know what I'm saying? And it's unfair to try to force a persona on a person that doesn't have that. But to be honest, the accent, the light skinness, the body type, everything, it's giving Rihanna back in the day.
Tyla has never denied Rihanna's influence. She openly calls her an icon. But in interviews, she's made it clear she doesn't want to live in anyone's shadow, dropping lines like, "Rihanna is Rihanna, but I'm Tyla. And as people get to know me, they will see me as just Tyla." That might sound respectful, but it also hints at the frustration of constantly being boxed in as a carbon copy. Meanwhile, Rihanna, the billionaire mogul running music, fashion, and beauty empires while raising her family, has kept mostly quiet, but not silent. Every so often, she slips cryptic posts onto Instagram like, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper." Fans instantly pounced on it as shade toward Tyla, even though the line could have been about anything. In the court of public opinion, Rihanna's silence speaks volumes. Fans speculate she's not thrilled with the industry trying to crown Tyla as her replacement. Critics point out that fashion and music thrive on the next big thing. And even if the two women don't have beef, the labels and media know a rivalry sells.
There are two ways to leave here, either through the door with the deal sign or through this window, and we're on the 29th floor.
Drama brings clicks, and clicks bring cash. Supporters of Tyla clap back, arguing she's unfairly labeled an industry plant, when her breakout success is proof of how TikTok and streaming can launch talent like never before. Still, some fans can't ignore that Rihanna hasn't offered Tyla a cosign, especially strange since Rihanna has boosted other rising artists in the past. Add to that the lack of collabs with names like Drake, Beyonce, or Rihanna herself, and the whispers of quiet resistance start getting louder. Meanwhile, Tyla's glow-up is impossible to deny. From her viral water choreography to being draped in custom Balmain and vintage Roberto Cavalli, she's making waves at the Met Gala and even securing a spot on Anna Wintour's 2025 host committee. That fashion world embrace mirrors Rihanna's own early trajectory, sparking even louder chatter online, with some users calling her looks and energy straight up copy-paste. Through it all, Tyla still praises Rihanna in glossy spreads like British Vogue and Cosmopolitan, crediting her as the trailblazer who showed a non-American artist could go global. But listen closely. Her tone lately carries a sharper edge, as if she's done being politely boxed into someone else's shadow. Tyla has been asserting her independence louder than ever, even posting about people secretly recording her conversations. Fans instantly took it as a shot at Rihanna's camp or at shadowy industry gatekeepers keeping tabs on her, whether or not that's what she meant. This all fuels a storyline where Rihanna is painted as fiercely guarding her throne, while Tyla is fighting to break free from her shadow. Rihanna's cryptic social posts might be harmless on the surface, but fans twist them into shade, proving how fast public perception can shift when speculation runs wild. And in an industry where Rihanna's grip on music, fashion, and business is untouchable, her lack of support for someone could easily be seen as silent sabotage. No receipts have ever confirmed this, but the whispers refuse to die. That's the danger of a cutthroat industry. Narratives of jealousy and sabotage are just too juicy for fans to resist. Some say Tyla is unfairly targeted simply for winning as a young black woman, while others argue her brand feels too crafted in Rihanna's image to dismiss. Either way, Tyla's stuck in a no-win spotlight that keeps the drama burning. At the heart of this storm is a bigger conversation about originality, inspiration, and how the music machine loves to pit women against each other just to keep clicks rolling. Instead of focusing on artistry, the spotlight turns into a boxing ring, with Rihanna and Tyla being cast as rivals whether they like it or not. Until Tyla builds a career long enough to fully cement her own identity, the comparisons are guaranteed to keep coming. Right now, the viral debates, fan wars, and cryptic social posts make this so much more than music. It's turned into a cultural tug-of-war about legacy, influence, and the crushing weight of trying to follow in the footsteps of an icon. Tyla's rapid rise and Rihanna's untouchable dominance don't actually cancel each other out, but the entertainment world thrives on conflict, so the rivalry narrative will rage on whether or not the women themselves feed it. At the end of the day, fans and media are the ones speculating endlessly, while the real truth, whether supportive, distant, or tense, stays locked between Tyla and Rihanna themselves. The firestorm online shows just how wild this has gotten. The debates aren't just about music anymore, but about how the industry stages new stars to mirror legends. Tyla's breakout with Water and Epic Records' massive push immediately had people screaming deja vu, pointing at her fashion rollouts, her looks, even her aura, and saying she's walking a path already carved by Rihanna. Tyla keeps praising Rihanna while insisting she's her own artist. But critics argue her branding feels manufactured, following a blueprint almost identical to Rihanna's climb from island roots to global pop queen. That's why speculation is running wild that the industry is deliberately shaping Tyla to walk in Rihanna's lane, sparking even more tension. And Rihanna's silence, paired with those cryptic posts, only pours fuel on the fan theories. Tyla's subtle jabs about wanting to escape another artist's shadow show the pressure she's under, especially when Rihanna's influence in music, fashion, and business makes her a gatekeeper whose opinion could shift opportunities. At the same time, Tyla's own team may be leaning too heavily into the formula, making comparisons louder and harder to escape. Fans are split. Some defend her as simply inspired, others call the similarities undeniable, while many believe the industry is engineering this rivalry just to keep the drama alive. This isn't just about two artists. It's about how the machine recycles stars, pits generations against each other, and profits from the chaos. Tyla's biggest challenge now is breaking free and proving she can stand as her own force. Because as long as she's tied to Rihanna's shadow, her path will never feel fully her own. Don't miss a single twist in this drama. Hit that like, smash the subscribe button, and share to keep Star Watch growing.